Hey, what's up again, everybody? It's Robert184, 2 R's 2 B's from GundamReviews.net, and it's episode 24 time of Gundam Age, which means it's hard to believe, but we're almost at the halfway point. Father issues, best friend issues, girlfriend issues, triangle issues, revenge issues, death issues. This episode had it all, so let's get right to the of the weeks. Honorable mention is going to go to a mobile suit that wasn't even shown in the episode. I'm talking about the Kronos, which you can see here in advanced grade. It's getting upgraded, and the fact that it was off screen just makes me want to see Dezel, especially take on Flit, all the more with the modifications, and I can't wait to see if that's reflected in here or what we saw last time. So many mobile suits shone in this episode, starting with Zeehart Galette and his Zedora. Fantastic to see it coming out G Gundam style, out of the water as he jumps into the cockpit, gets ready to go. He had Assam dead to rights more than a couple of times, didn't choose to take the shot with the mobile suit, and he almost paid for it when he had to face off with Flit, where despite his quarter-century-old Age 1 flat, and I actually think that white piece there that was thrown in with the high grade, is a fantastic bonus. And another honorable mention has to go to the Zetas team that showed up. I believe they're the Zetas R's with the L side. 4-4 before they had to take on the Wolf team, which actually put up a good fight all around until the Dorado's head almost blew one of them up. But no doubt in anybody's mind, I think that the mobile suit of the week has to go to the one that they're trying to sell the most. I'm talking about the high-grade Age 2 Double Bullet. It looks like it's only going to be getting the 2 wears, but nonetheless, this was a fantastic debut. It came out, we got to see the limbs pop on. I wonder if they could have done red shoulders, similar to what they did with the Titus. But once it got into action, we got to see the calf missiles be useful, and those beam sabers did a fantastic job. Dual wielding, and they end up being beams of light, Victory Gundam, Destiny Gundam style. 4 beam sabers, forget dual wielding. We are going to have Assam be a threat from here on in, and I can't wait to see what kind of damage the H2 can get once it gets in front of a whole bunch of Dorados. For Character of the Week, I thought this was one of the best episodes where they were able to bring everybody in and show off their motivations, even better than we've seen outlined up to it before. You saw Zeehart Galette head out to confront his friend one more time, Romary get in the middle of a gunfight between the two, Flit continue his issues both with his past and with his son, Wolf being that cool, older over-influence, and Assam, I wonder if he's starting to get a little bit whiny for you, or that this is just part of the inevitable character arc where he's going to be awesome and work with his father at the end. But for the real Character of the Week, is there any doubt in anybody's mind? The man, the myth, the legend from the first arc, Captain Grudek, comes back one last time. Information that can save the war, and we got to see the end of his character arc. He kept his determination, still kept his humanity, as he got out of jail, and he could still understand the motivations of the kid that we saw and we knew was going to be oh so prominent. I also most wondered going into this episode if he was going to get shaved up and I'd have to change mobile suits for him, but instead, the Age 2 Double Bullet cutting a swath through the enemy Zetises was fantastic in terms of mobile suit action. But here we are with our first real 00 moment, unless you want to count the Lala Soon one, of Gundam Age, and it's a shame to see Grudek no longer in the picture. Overall, I have to say that this episode was everything that a Gundam episode should be, from the very beginning with Flit meeting Grudek for seemingly the last time. Before we got to move on to see the triangle develop, Flit and Assam's characters, we get to see moments with Wolf and some sexual harassment along the way. And then as we move on, we got to see some fantastic mobile suit bad guys, new villains introduced in the forms of the Zetas pilots, who are not druggies or video game addicts, but poker it seems. But in the end, it was that end moment where I'm sure everybody enjoyed/hated it, and that is truly going to leave a mark, I think, on fans of Gundam Age as we move on through the series. Overall, a somber episode, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say with a comment down below, and in the meantime, stay tuned for next week, where you can't have episodes like this every week, and it's a good thing that we don't. But in the meantime, goodbye Captain Grudek, we all salute you.